Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 8 work from home jobs that pay $15 an hour or more in 2018. So if you're looking for something that pays like a full-time job, um, per hour, then you can go for any of these, and they're all in a lot of different types of fields. So the first one is Stitch Fix. So if you're pretty creative, you can actually work for a company as a stylist. And what you would do is you help people figure out their wardrobe, how they want to dress, using StitchFix.com. So the requirements are you have to be 18 years of age or older and be ready to attend their offsite training before starting the job. Obviously, they'll have more on the job descriptions, but they have a lot of different jobs available. So you might want to look at them and decide what you want to do first. They offer $16 an hour plus as far as pay for an at-home stylist. So that's what you would be. You would be a work-at-home stylist that helps people based on if you want to know how it works. This right here is what you do. All right. So this is what the customers will be doing. They'll create a profile. Then they will receive a box of 5 hand-picked pieces based on what you decide you think they would want. And then 3 days to decide what to keep. They send some back. You as the stylist will take feedback and then figure out, maybe what they would want next time. So it helps you kind of get an idea, use your creative eye to help people look their best. As far as going to their career section, go to the bottom of the page on the home page, go to careers, and then you can look and see what they have available. They're going to have different stuff available at different times, but it's one of these places that, you get $16 an hour to be somebody's stylist who works from home. So if they have that available, that is pretty hard to beat as far as if that's something you think you would like to do. There's not a lot of others that would probably pay you to work completely from home doing that. So you can go to like styling and go and see what they have available. Look for the work from home ones. And they might even have some regional ones that you might want to do and stuff like that. But they have a lot of stuff available. Look for the work at home stylist positions in their career section. And I'll have links to this in the show notes for you and more information and stuff as well. So another one is testing products like apps, websites, and things like that. So usertesting.com is where you would go, and what you would be doing is working from home and testing various websites and apps. And to qualify as a tester, you have to undertake and pass a sample test just to kind of show you what it's going to be like and to make sure that you do a good job. You earn $10 for every 20-minute review that you do. It takes about 20 minutes to review an app or website. You have questions to answer and things like that. So this translates to about $30 per hour. If you want to sign up and learn more, you can go to usertesting.com. You can go through and see, what they're reviewing and all that, some of their biggest clients and things like that. But if you want to just go ahead and sign up, go to Get Paid to Test in the top right in the menu section. Put in your email. Make sure you click I have read and agree the terms of use and privacy policy. They'll have a video that shows you how it works. And you also get paid via PayPal as well. So keep that in mind. Also, you would be like a contractor instead of a full-time employee. So you would need to, you'd be kind of like having a freelance business type thing. So you'd have to figure out how to do your taxes if you end up making quite a bit of money. But other than that, usertesting.com, all you do is you test and review websites and apps. Another thing you can do is go to American Journal Experts at aje.com. And what you do here is they occasionally have openings for remote translators and editors. Now they do other things as well, but as far as working from home, you can get paid $20 per hour roughly to do, like, for instance, the translation type stuff. So you can go down, and obviously you want to look for that stuff specifically, but you can go to their careers section by going to the bottom of the page in their footer of the website, and they have independent contract editor, translator, Chinese to English, stuff like that. So all this stuff, it tells you the location as well. Notice that the location says just United States, right there, and it does that for all of these. So that just means that you can work from home. It doesn't really matter if you live in California or New York. So you just kind of can look through those different ones. Like, for instance, I'll go to the translator one to show you real quick. You can put all your information in here to apply and click submit application. And they just have a quick little description of what they're looking for. You can also apply via Indeed or LinkedIn if you already have your information on those. You need technical expertise in academic areas, as well as reading and writing fluency in Chinese and English. Experience working in a foreign language setting is highly preferred. You can work remotely from anywhere, stuff like that. So that just kind of gives you an idea of what you can do. Translator position, another thing you can do, contract editor. Let's say you were doing, business, and you're working, from home anywhere in the US. So they have the different fields that they're talking about here. Either be enrolled in a graduate program or possess a graduate degree, have native English proficiency, and have a documented current or a former affiliation in the form of a degree, current enrollment, postdoctorate training, employment, or faculty appointment with one of the U.S. schools or institutions from which we recruit business editors. So then they have a link that you can go to where they look for business editors at these different universities. So that's basically what you would do. You can just go through their careers page and look at their independent work. As of right now, me checking here in June, they have quite a bit available. Another one is Humana. So you can go to humana.com. You probably seen commercials of them before. They do things like Medicare and insurance for dental, vision. They do Medicaid, pretty much all things that have to do with like medical insurance and stuff like that. So they hire customer service specialists by so what they would do is, respond to questions, provide guidance, help different customers, and you would make anywhere from $15 to $18 per hour, probably starting out. So that's at Humana. If you want to search their careers, they have it very easy to find right here. Search careers. By the way, I'll have a link to their careers page for you. And you can either look at all of them right here or narrow it down. They're a very large company, so you might want to narrow it down. But what you are looking for is like a customer service specialist. So go by your country, US or the United Kingdom. You can go by your postal code. You can go by what you're doing in here. So like customer support, whatever. You have human resources, you have marketing, market management, you have patient care systems, product development, strategy, all kinds of stuff on here. So you can narrow that stuff down if you want, or you can just go straight to looking at all of them and look for the you can do like a sales representative, customer care specialist. Here's one right here. So you might need to be in a certain area for some, and then some you can work completely from home. So it just depends. You need to check the jobs page every once in a while and look for that, but they do hire people to work from home as customer service specialists at $15 to $18 per hour. Another one is at artandlogic.com. So that's artandlogic.com. And when you go to their careers page, by the way, this is a company that creates things with code for like businesses and stuff like that. So they're big on design, making it look good, helping reach business goals, but they hire coders to work for them. And if you can get one of their work from home coding positions, you would make about $20 per hour, which would be for like a system developer type job. But you can look and see what they have available here. This is just like things to know about them, and then working for them, what it's like, hours, location, all that stuff is mentioned on this page here. And you can apply now to take the programming challenge, and you can see all the different locations they have and stuff like that. So if you were to just go to the careers page at the bottom, this is what the page looks like. This is where you end up. So if you want to read more about them, you want to search their different jobs, here you go. So if you wanted to click apply now, you could go ahead and do that and see what they have available, or just go ahead and work for them as a coder. So it's a little different here. Their normal jobs and careers page is not probably what you're used to, but you can go there and apply there. They're looking for basically people who can code and stuff like that. So if you would just do that, you can hopefully get on there and find some good work. But this is the careers page. It's just laid out a little different and goes more over what they're looking for. And typically you would be like a system developer or something like that who makes about $20 per hour. If you need to brush up on your coding skills and you want to do that for free, I would recommend SoloLearn.com, and you can also get that as the app version. So for instance, if you were to go to the Google Play Store, you can get the Learn to Code for free SoloLearn app, and they have all kinds of different languages you can do: C++, Python, HTML, Java, all that type stuff. And it makes it really easy for you to learn code because you have areas where you can ask questions, you can play games where you have to code to win the game. You can go basically by lessons and take quizzes and stuff like that. So SoloLearn for brushing up on your coding would be great if you want to do that for free. Another thing you can do is virtual assistant type work. So you can go to worldwide101.com/jobs if you want to check out their job section. And a virtual assistant basically gets some sort of set of instructions, like you will maybe manage a client's email for them, you would respond to emails, or you might set up appointments for them, you might do some online research for them, stuff like that. So as a virtual assistant, you are working from home, using pretty much your computer for everything. You'll probably use a lot of Microsoft Office products, Google Docs, stuff like that. And you can earn up to $20 per hour here, and contractors are required to work a minimum of 20 hours per week. So you can click apply to join us right here and also read more about them down here. But they tell you what you need. They look for candidates with at least 7+ years of professional corporate experience, a proven track record in the job that you're applying for, and impeccable references, blah, blah, blah. Talk about their culture, all that type of stuff. So if you want to check them out, you can click apply to join us. And again, it's not like, you're just on a normal jobs page where you search through all these different jobs. It's more like, hey, we're looking for talented people. Apply to work for us here. Click submit. Put what you're looking to do, like what kind of position you want to do here. But they're looking for people who can be virtual assistants for pretty much just to join their staff for that. So if you want to be a virtual assistant, this would be a good place to go. Another thing is Appen. So Appen is a company that does more stuff like they do social media evaluation and search engine evaluation and stuff like that. So in other words, they help make sure that things like ads are relevant to the page you're on and to the search results you're looking at. and stuff like that. As far as what you're doing, you're just on social media, or you're on something like Google or Bing, and you're evaluating it. You're making sure that everything's working right. You're looking for errors. You're looking for unrelated ads, and then you report those and stuff like that. You get paid around that $15 per hour or so, maybe a little less starting out, but you might work your way up as well. But if you look at what they have available, Social Media Evaluator is one. You can see and go through here and see what they have, what they're looking for. But you're basically just have a flexible job, and they are part-time. You can work up to 20 hours per week in this specific position. You can look at their other positions as well. They have a lot of work from home stuff available usually, and you need to be able to work in the US for this one. Obviously, they do have other ones that are outside the US as well. Like for this one, you need to know how to use Facebook and Instagram, and it's internet based, stuff like that. So then they talk about 1 to 4 hours per day, 5 to 7 days a week is what your schedule would be like. And you provide feedback on news feeds, ads, and search results, pretty much like I already described. So then you could apply here by clicking this button, etc. So that's Appen, Social Media Evaluation. And then last but not least is tutoring. You can be an online tutor for Chegg Tutors, which pays about $20 per hour. And it's a really good, especially for like a part-time position, especially some tutors earn $1,000 plus a month or so. But it's a really good way to kind of get into working from home, working online. You use like a video chat type thing where you are using like a Skype sort of platform, or maybe just Skype itself, to give lessons to people in whatever subject you are kind of an expert in. So you have to, let them know what subject you're best in, prove that, and apply for the job. If you get it, then of course you can teach to students all over the world in that particular area. So if you want to sign up, I'll have a link to this page for you as a tutor, or you can go to their homepage and just click Become a Tutor. Then you can click Sign Up. You put your name, email, password. You're a contractor, so make sure you figure out the whole taxes thing and all of that. But you do get paid weekly. You can tutor from anywhere. They help send students to you. You build your reputation, which helps you get even more work. So you can also get bonuses and stuff like that. Other than that, that's it for this video. If you thought this was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video or share something you'd like me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. I also have links to these job pages, where to find them, more information about them on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. You can also look in the video description for that page as well. Other than that, I hope the video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.